This is an Arizona's Family News Update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tess Raffles. Here are the latest stories we're following from the Arizona's Family Newsroom. New details in the Lori Vallow case this morning. Chandler police just released all of the files from their investigation into the death of Charles Vallow. He was killed more than 2 years ago in Chandler, but charges were never filed in the case until just a few months ago. And for the first time, we are hearing from Lori's daughter, Tylee, when she was still alive. In an interview following Charles's death, who's her uncle, she told the detectives she didn't know exactly what everyone was fighting over.
I just kind of heard yelling over everything. I don't know, I kind of just do that whenever things are like really loud. I kind of just like tune what people are saying out.
Tylee says the whole thing happened very fast, and after she heard a loud noise, Lori came out of the house and took her and JJ to Burger King. Just a few months after this interview, that's when Tylee and her brother disappeared. Her mother, Lori, is now accused of killing both of them. She's also facing a charge of conspiracy to commit murder in Charles's death, her brother. There is a lot to this case. There are multiple victims. So we put together a special podcast series on the Vallow case in our True Crime Arizona series. You can find it wherever you listen to your podcasts. In other news this morning, the head of Cyber Ninjas is refusing to testify at a congressional hearing looking into Arizona's election audit. The House Committee on Oversight and Reform says Doug Logan, who's the CEO of Cyber Ninjas, rejected their invitation to testify under oath about his company's audit. But Maricopa County Board of Supervisors Chairman Jack Sellers and Vice Chairman Bill Gates will testify before the House Oversight Committee in Washington, D.C. today. Both are expected to detail steps taken to ensure the county's election integrity. They'll also express concerns with a recent audit of Maricopa County ballots and the equipment by Arizona Senate contractors. After 6 months and nearly $7 million later, the audit found no evidence of fraud.
How about a high today of 91 degrees in Phoenix? We'll have a few more clouds than yesterday, but we are not going to see any rain. On Friday, we'll be in the 90s. Temperatures get knocked down to the 80s for Saturday and Sunday, and we're still on track for some really nice weather. It will be temporary for Tuesday and Wednesday, down to the 70s.
Even if it's temporary, we'll take it. Thank you, Ian. For updates on more stories we're following, you can download our app, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube and Roku channels. I'm Tess Raffles. Have a fantastic Friday Eve.